Hello, so this is WhatsUp TV, and today we're here to talk about football. Last week on the show, I had, of course, Yemi Babon, and we spoke about the previous matches on the UEFA Europa League that went down. I mean, his team lost, so he was not really in the mood. But today, we're here to talk about football, and of course, brought to you by Betway Ghana. Make sure you follow WhatsUp TV on social media, WATSUP TV, and follow Betway for all the information you need. Real quick, Europe's best are back, and Betway is giving you the opportunity to bet on every match in the remaining rounds of the Champions League and stand a chance to win a share of 30,000 Ghana cedis in cash. Visit betway.com.ga to place your bets now. Betway, for the love of the game. No under 18 allowed to bet, and bet responsibly, and of course regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. When we come back from this break, I have Delali, he's a sport journalist in the studio. We're going to talk about what happened in the semi-finals and what we should expect in the finals on WhatsUp TV. So stay, people.
They'll go with a 4-4-2 diamond formation for that early lead.
An early goal will settle the nerves.
Their away team has been in bad form. They will feel the pressure.
The home sides kept 2 clean sheets in a row.
It's all about momentum.
Who will have the stamina to last the 90 minutes?
Their star striker is suspended.
They've got no kappa.
The marking will be tight.
This will be won or lost in the midfield.
This is why I bet.
This is why I bet.
This is why I bet. Betway, for the love of the game.
Alright, so yes, Delali is here. We're going to talk about the UEFA Europa League. Sevilla and Manchester played the semi-finals, and Manchester United lost. Something that nobody was expecting, or you was expecting that?
Yeah, like football fans and those that understand football clearly know that Sevilla will have a better advantage ahead of Manchester United. When you hear the names, you think United are literally going to leapfrog. But United have not had a good season until recently. We all thought they were literally going out of the Champions League in the English Premier League. Like they were not qualifying. But they managed to find their form and performed after making some few signings. Bruno Fernandes has been a great instant hit in the squad. But Sevilla, interestingly, they've had a good season. When I say good season, I mean they have had a good journey as far as the Europa League is concerned. In the past few seasons, they've won almost every final that they've been, like 9 finals, won 5 out of that. They are the most successful club in the Europa League. So it's just like they are couched for it, and they just know how to play that tournament and win. So they made it their bona fide property. And even if you are Barcelona and you meet them,
they are going to beat you.
They know how to win that particular tournament. So it's just like their favorite property. And once, no matter who the opponent is, no matter the player on the pitch, they know that we are made for it, and this is for us, and we have to go for it. United just had the first goal, literally had some few errors, and Sevilla managed to beat them. Because if you look at Sevilla, they beat AS Roma on the road and beat Wolves, who have been a great English Premier League club. They've been quite brilliant. They are very athletic. They run 90 minutes, but unfortunately, thanks to luck, sometimes football, those things come. Thanks to luck, Sevilla managed to beat them by a long goal. So if you look at Sevilla, they are known for playing the Europa League, and they are good at that.
So what you're saying is there was no way United have used any tactical gameplay to beat Sevilla?
Oh no, I think United had the upper hand. They played so well. They scored the first goal. So clearly, they had a lot of chances that they missed. And in football, when you get to the chances and you miss them, you get punished for it, or you pay for those chances. And that is United's problem. They had a bit of interpositional errors in their defense, and Sevilla just took advantage of that. But in these cup competitions, sometimes you need a bit of history and pedigree to be able to excel. And we look at Sevilla, they've had that in
over
them.
And over.
Exactly. They know how to go into the competition and win. And the managers, the players themselves, when you are going to the competition, the manager tells you, hey,
this is ours.
This competition for so many years, and nobody beats us.
Awesome.
So let's go and beat them, and that is why they managed to do that. United were the upper hand. They had a lot of chances. They created the chances. They played so well.
But luck was on their side.
Yes, I don't.
You don't believe in luck in football?
Luck comes to your side when you are prepared for the game. Exactly. And who deserves it the most? Football is always, I always say, is who deserves it the most. There's a bit of luck, obviously, in everything, but it comes to who deserves it the most. And if you look at, I would say that Sevilla showed a bit of character. United were just flamboyant, creating the chances and missing them. And you don't tell me that you still need the luck when you get the chances and you miss them. So Sevilla had a few chances. They had their luck, and tactically they were more disciplined than Manchester United. United got
man.
punished for that.
So United lost, and on the other side was Inter Milan and Shakhtar Donetsk, and they beat 5 goals to them.
Yeah, they disciplined them.
Wow, 5 goals to
I like
them.
calling it discipline.
Discipline.
Inter, they've always been a bigger club. Their fans will always want them to win in the Champions League instead, but rather playing in the Europa League. So Inter winning 5-0 in the Europa League, and a neutral fan would be excited, but an Inter fan would love that Inter would play in the Champions League because they won the Champions League under Mourinho. So with Inter, obviously they are a bigger club. We go to Italy, they've been excelling under a new manager. So they've had a good season, if you ask me. They are at a point even competing with Juventus for the Scudetto. So clearly you could tell that this is a side that they are ready to win, and it's just Shakhtar was just unfortunate to meet Inter, and Inter managed to discipline them. 5-0. Lukaku has scored more than 30 goals in all competition, 10 goals in successive games in the Europa competition. Clearly tells you that he's a great man, he knows how to put the ball in the net. He's not your kind of striker who will play with the ball like Neymar, Messi. Yeah, he's not like that.
He's just aiming for
the ball. He does important things and scores the goals, but he was a United player. His style of play was not fitting United, and he went to a manager who needed him the most, and he knows how to play him, and he's doing. There's a good job that Antonio Conte is doing with his Inter squad. He's just bringing rejected side of the European clubs. He has players from Manchester United and other clubs, and he puts them together, and he's allowing them to play to his advantage. There's always a statement that Conte fails to perform when he goes to the Europa competitions, in the UEFA competition, but I think this is the right time for him to prove doubters wrong and tell everybody that it's sometimes based on the kind of quality you have. And the other thing about this season's Champions League and the Europa League that
Europa, let's stick to Europa.
The Europa
let's
League,
stick to Europa League.
I'm just looking
briefly.
Making a example. You see, both are playing in a cup, like something like a cup format. Like it's just one off. And the normal section, the semi-finals is played in 2 legs. So I host you. Based on the you host
return leg and all that.
That was helping other teams, and other teams were struggling for it. If you look at Inter from the cup, I always say that Conte knows how to play that when it comes to winning just a one game and going. He knows how to psych his players and get them play their best. And in the cup, that is the advantage. I know that I win and it's over. But when it's 2 legs, I win, anything can happen in the next one. See? So now Conte knows that if it's a win, I win this game and I'm gone. And that is what he did to Shakhtar. He just beat them 5-0.
He disciplined them.
Yeah,
awesome. So I mean, let's finally briefly let's talk about the final that's going to come on. Who do you think is going to win? Sevilla and Inter Milan. Who's your take on?
But I think Inter have always been the better side. They played so well this season. If you get carried away by the stats or by Sevilla's performance in the Europa League, you might think that they are going to beat Inter. But clearly, if you look at both teams and their performance, Inter have been a better side this season, and it's Inter's game to lose. Sevilla might win this game when Inter fails to perform. And I don't think they will do that because they've come a long way. The players themselves need to win something for the fans. I think Conte himself also needs this because he came into Inter. He's trying to. There was a time the fans thought he was going to win the Scudetto. He failed. He made Juventus win it. So now he needs to prove a point. And I don't. There's no way that Sevilla are a better side. They have the history, but sometimes quality also counts. And if you look at Sevilla and how they performed, they were under Emery, the squad was good. You can't compare this particular squad to Sevilla. If you look at Sevilla's run, apart from AS Roma, they managed to beat them convincingly against Wolves. It was just Wolves that failed to win. United, we know what United also did. So it's not like Sevilla have been a better side. But
so
Inter have been a brilliant.
So what you're seeing right now is that Inter might win, right?
I think Inter, yes. Inter.
Your bet is on Inter?
I'll go for Inter.
Okay, so make sure you go on Betway and go and stick that bet so you win something from Betway, right? Awesome. And thank you very much for coming today with this kind. We're going to do that when the final is done, and let's see if your bet came to pass. But real quick, you guys, when we come back, I've got the winners from last week questions that I asked you guys in the studio. They're going to have their prize on the show. You're going to see them. And this to you guys, did you know the Spanish club, I mean, you already said it, Spanish football club Sevilla is the most successful club in the Europa League. They have won it 5 times, including 3 in a row. It will be their 6th time if they win That's this season. That's amazing. So if you want more information, just go on Betway Ghana.
I said the answer.
Yeah, you said already. Yeah, that's just me telling people at home what they know. So go on Betway and I mean, stake your bet. Who do you think is winning? Is it going to be Sevilla or Inter Milan? It's still WhatsUp TV. When we come back, I've got my guests here with me and my winners from last week questions, and I'm going to give them their prize. Stay, people.
George be one lucky big boy. In weeks start just like any other. With football. Everywhere. It is speaker now, steady am. Even break them down 1-1. Charlie, them bet on it. George in weeks start just like any other. And this be how he end.
Alright, so welcome back, and it's still WhatsUp TV, and we're talking football, of course, with me, Faisal Okada. I had Delali earlier on, and we discussed all the statistics that went down in the semi-finals and what to expect in the final. Now, let me remind you guys that Europe's best are back, and Betway is giving you the opportunity to bet on every match in the remaining rounds of the Champions League and Europa League and stand a chance to win a share of 30,000 Ghana cedis in cash. Visit betway.com.gh to place your bet now. Betway, for the love of the game, and no under 18 is allowed to bet. Remember to bet the responsible way. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Now, I told you guys that my winners for last week questions are going to be here, and they are here with me. What's your name, bro?
Manuel Barton.
Manuel Barton. And you are? Rashid, captain. And you the my brother on the last fire end. You are what? David. All right. So I think wait, when I put the question, then you let me know if you were the one who answered. So which team has won the tournament for a record of 5 times? And the answer was Sevilla. That came from Emmanuel, right? You were the one on IG. Okay. And so the all-time goal scorer of UEFA Europa League, who's that? It was the two of you, right? Which player is that? Which player is the all-time? Who? Henrik Larsson. You guys follow football a lot, right? How much have you won from Betway so far? I mean, following football and staking bets. Several times. What about you? A lot of times, and you too. Awesome, man. So I mean, we put a question out there. You guys felt like you should answer. What made you want to answer? You just had to go over there, man. All right. So you're gonna urge your friends at home to also do that when we put the questions out there. Awesome, man. So I mean. All right. So yeah, as I told you guys last week, my winners were gonna be, and they are here with me, and I've got David Ankara, Rashid Mohammed, and Emmanuel Watson. Right. We already spoke about the questions you answered. Right now, I get questions from Betway and WhatsUp team for you guys. But before you get that, I want to see if you guys can really play football. It's only about betting and betting. So you're gonna take part in it. Who's gonna go first? No. You wanna go first? Come this way. Just be your ball. This is your ball. Let me see if you can test your penalty case. Let's go. Yes, so I like that. Who's going to... Okay, follow. This one check like Ronaldo score where Messi they come. Make you see Messi go fish score. Let's go. This one is like super easy. I feel like everybody's going to score. Wait, you are Rashid, right? No. Emmanuel has one and you are... Rashid has also one. So let's go. Hey! Thank you very much. You guys are actually good at football and all that. Yeah. I'm proud to say you have won prizes from Betway Ghana and WhatsUp TV for partaking in the online questions that we asked about the Europa League. So let's go Betway. You pass it on to the yes. When you get pen from Betway, if you don't move into a room, when you see how I do my bed, get one. Pass it on. Pass it on. Okay. As a matter of fact, you where you swap for inside. Are you guys in America? No. Where? Which one is that? I like it. AJ what? AJCP. Yeah, this is so I'm going to give you this from WhatsUp TV so you pass it on. Okay. Right now, what do you want to say to your colleagues at home who don't like to go on Betway and bet? But you know the questions are there. I'll urge them to take. Betway is good, right? You're making money up there. Yeah, I have to bet responsibly. Okay. What would you say to them?
Yeah, I would just encourage them to go online,
Bet. You see, sometimes too, when you see the questions, you just have to reply. If you know something about it, just comment on it because it's real. I have myself something.
Yeah, I urge each and everyone to register online. Like it's very easy, and then they should bet well and win more. That's all. Yeah.
So we have questions for this week, which I'm going to put you guys and put the viewers on to. If you get it right, you're going to be in their place next week on the show. So, I've got some questions for you guys. The first question is, which English football club was the last to win an Europa League final? So which English, no answer it yet. Which English football club was the last to win an Europa League final? That's the question one. Which English football club, they are giving you this English football club won the last Europa League final? And the next question is, who is the current president of UEFA? Who is the current president of UEFA? So go online, go on WhatsUp, go on Betway platforms and social media, answer these questions, and never know, you might end up being here on the show. We'll be wearing Betway caps and having smiles on your face. Actually, by now, tell the girls if they watch you on AJ City. Where are you coming from?
Oh, Dark City.
Where?
Lakuma, Dark City.
Dark City.
Yeah.
AJ City, Dark City, you are.
I'm on West Coast one.
But West is, you don't get nothing.
Block party, like yeah.
So BF City, right?
Yeah.
So AJ City.
Dark City.
Dark City.
BF City.
BF City. So it's what's happening. Did you guys know that Mali registered the UEFA Europa League's 2000s goal with his added time winner from the penalty spot against AIK on March day 5? Do you guys know that?
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know. It means you know they follow that one.
Yeah.
You know about that one.
Yeah.
You watch that match?
Yeah.
Awesome. For you. You know from where? Dark City.
Yeah.
BF City. What? AJ City. Hey, it's slang on AJ City.
American.
So American, yeah. So make sure you guys go on WhatsApp TV platform, go on Betway, answer the questions, and I mean you're gonna end up here with us and get prizes from Betway and also get prizes from WhatsApp TV. My name is Faisal Kata. We'll be working on this day.
They'll go with a 4-4-2 diamond formation for that early lead.
An early goal will settle the nerves.
Their away team has been in bad form. They will feel the pressure.
The home sides kept 2 clean sheets in a row.
It's all about momentum.
Who will have the stamina to last the 90 minutes?
Their star striker is suspended.
They've got no kappa.
The marking will be tight.
This will be won or lost in the midfield.
This is why I bet.
This is why I bet.
This is why I bet. Betway, for the love of the game.
Alright, so welcome back. It's still WhatsApp today. We're talking football, brought to you by Betway. And real quick, here's best at bat in Betway to give you the opportunity to bet on each and every match in the remaining rounds of the Champions League and stand a chance to win a share of 30,000 Ghana Cedi in cash. Visit betway.com.g to place your bets now. Betway, for the love of the game. No under 18 allowed, and bet responsibly. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana, of course. Yes, you have to bet responsibly. I've got Delali back here with me, and I want you to take a fantasy kick real quick. Go ahead. Let me see. Upon all the talking, they go please swap. Who's your favorite player, though?
Calvin Phrank.
Who? Calvin Phrank. Alright, so let's see what Calvin.
So let me see if I can. Calvin.
Okay, so all of you guys are really good football fans. So how come it's not a video? So I've got this from Betway for you. I want open it up. I want let people at home have a feel about it. Open it up. So make sure you go online and answer the questions I asked earlier on. Here, open it and let me see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the t-shirt from Betway Ghana that you're gonna get. Also, this is for you from Betway here. You go feel where I'm gonna swag out. Which city are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Chantai. What be your abbreviation? We get BS City, we get Dark City, we get AJ City,
China City.
Yeah, so we are here. So this WhatsApp TV was brought to you by Betway Ghana. Make sure you are on WhatsApp TV, this also for you. And also open this one. So you have black and white. See, I've got play ticket for Betway. Open it for me. Let us watch it. Make sure you go on Betway and take your bet responsibly. No one is allowed. And answer the questions. And this is the white. You want the white. You want the white. You give us one to your what?
So I'll keep this one in my room and I'll be wearing this. Because
You'll be wearing
it's
this
white.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming through and thank you guys for partaking in our challenge. Make sure you tell your friends to do that. Any last words you can say shout out to your friends real quick? Shout out to my mom. Shout out to mom. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yes, shout out to my fans and my friends in Dark City.
Your fans and your friends in
Dark City, yeah.
Shout out to all my friends.
Your friends.
Yeah, you know they are.
But you's okay. Champagneelee City. Don't worry, you go shout out. Shout out to everybody who is watching Champagneelee. So make sure you still watch that today and get the information that you go for me. And this is Phrank. This is me, back at Betway.